podcasthero.com.
Reporting from my secret underground lair. Here are the latest great news stories from greatnewspodcast.com. Brought to you by The Daily Quote, a podcast designed to kickstart your day in a positive way. Tired of all the doom and gloom news from mainstream media? You'll get none of that here. Instead, you'll find inspiring stories and developments that are making the world a better place. I'm Andrew McGivern, and this is the Great News Podcast. Today we're looking at a breakthrough where a simple bacterium from a frog might just be the ultimate weapon against cancer. Plus, we'll hear about surgeons who saved a woman's ear by parking it on her foot. A new way to reverse Alzheimer's by balancing brain energy, and a discovery that could change how we treat depression forever. And don't forget to stick around till the speed round, where we'll dive into even more great news. First up, our lead story today is a literal leap forward in medicine. Scientists in Japan have discovered that a bacterium found in the gut of a Japanese tree frog can completely destroy colon cancer. The microbe, called Ewingella americana, was tested in mice with human colon cancer tumors. The results were staggering. The bacterium achieved 100% survival and response rate, quickly and completely eradicating the tumors. Unlike traditional chemotherapy, this treatment was well tolerated and safe, with no detectable organ toxicity. Even more incredible, after the bacterium destroyed the cancer, the mice developed long-lasting immunity against the disease. It works by secreting toxins that poke holes in cancer cells while simultaneously recruiting the body's own immune system to join the fight. While still in the mouse model stage, researchers believe this could lead to a powerful new therapy for metastatic cancers in humans. Now, if you like the Great News Podcast, you'll love the Great Newsletter. Because the Great News Podcast is great, but the Great Newsletter is greater. Link in the show notes. Moving on to a medical miracle that sounds like science fiction. In a world first, surgeons in China saved a woman's severed ear by grafting it onto her foot. The patient, identified as Sun, lost her ear and a large portion of her scalp in a devastating accident. Because of extensive vascular damage, the ear couldn't be reattached to her head immediately. Instead, a microsurgery team grafted the ear to her foot, where the blood vessels are a similar size, and they kept it alive while her other injuries healed. After 5 months of living on her foot, the ear was successfully reattached to her head in a 6-hour surgery. Sun has since been discharged and her facial structure has largely recovered. It's a testament to the idea that no matter how small the chance, medical preservation can save lives. Next, let's talk about a breakthrough in mental health. Researchers at Stanford Medicine have identified a new category of depression called the cognitive biotype, which affects about 27% of patients. This is a game changer because this specific biotype doesn't respond well to standard, commonly prescribed antidepressants like Zoloft or Lexapro. Patients with this biotype often struggle with cognitive slowness, sleep issues, and difficulty with self-control. By using brain imaging and objective cognitive tests, doctors can now move away from a trial and error process and provide individualized care that targets specific brain circuits. Scientists are already testing new medications that specifically target the regions of the brain affected by this subtype. Finally, we have a message of hope for those affected by Alzheimer's. For over a century, the disease has been considered irreversible. But new research is challenging this dogma. Scientists have found that a decline in a certain energy molecule called NAD+ is a major driver of the disease. In a landmark study, researchers used a new pharmacological agent to restore NAD+ balance in mice with advanced Alzheimer's. Remarkably, The treatment allowed the brain to repair itself, reversing memory loss and cognitive impairment. This suggests that the damage from Alzheimer's may not be permanent, and that restoring brain energy balance could be the key to recovery. Of course, it's in the early stages, but something to look forward to in the future. All right, let's dive into the speed round for even more great news. New York has passed a law requiring addictive social media feed warning labels for teens, treating these platforms with infinite scrolling and autoplay, similar to how tobacco products are treated to protect youth mental health. Scientists in Sweden can now print electrodes directly onto human skin using nothing more than visible light from simple LED lamps, paving the way for safer wearable medical sensors. Researchers in Japan have doubled the efficiency of solar hydrogen production by using the metal osmium to capture a wider range of the sun's waves than ever before. A scientific mismatch between computer models and lab results led to a breakthrough in carbon capture technology. By discovering that hidden water was blocking the process, scientists developed a new water repellent material that captures CO2 more effectively. And my favorite quote of the day from the Daily Quote podcast comes from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who said, "Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come." Listen to an inspiring quote every single day by subscribing to the Daily Quote podcast. Link is in the show notes. That's it for today's episode of Great News. From frog bacteria fighting cancer to the brain's incredible ability to repair itself, science and innovation are proving that the impossible is becoming possible right now. If you love this content, be sure to follow, subscribe, share, and send it to someone who needs a little positivity in their day. Until next time, keep looking for the good in the world, because it's not only there, it's everywhere.